The Motley Fool got it mostly right in a recent article. Retiring in 2022, ask yourself these 3 questions first. The questions were, what's my retirement withdrawal strategy? How much will I get from Social Security each month? And have I budgeted enough for health care? Let's look at these a little more closely. Retirement withdrawal strategy. It's a great question, and I share this with people every chance I get. There are 2 phases in your financial life, accumulating money and deaccumulating money. To deaccumulate properly, you need a withdrawal strategy that stretches the longevity of your assets. This should be considered far in advance of the year you consider retiring. Social Security, how much each month? This is kind of silly. You should know this far in advance of your retirement dinner. And lastly, they asked, have you budgeted enough for healthcare? This is a big one. Long-term healthcare costs in retirement can wipe out your entire nest egg. Medicare does cover many healthcare services like hospitalization, doctor's visits, and prescription drugs, but there are holes, namely long-term care. Money Magazine put it this way: healthcare will likely be your biggest expense during the golden years. It's obviously a tough number to nail down and one that will vary by person, but there are some estimates out there. A 65-year-old healthy couple can expect to spend $266,000 over the course of their retirement on Medicare premiums alone. If any of the rumored changes are made to Social Security and Medicare, the impact of medical costs might be even more profound. With these 3 questions, the writer was so close. And what do they say about being close? Only good for horseshoes and hand grenades. They forgot one big thing, and I'll share that with you after I introduce myself. Hello, I am Darryl Rosen, the voice behind Get Financial Strength Now. I do these videos to help people like you create safety, simplicity, and most of all, financial strength at any age or stage of your journey through life. If you like my videos, consider subscribing or giving me the thumbs up. It's super easy. Just do it right below. This tells YouTube to share my content with others. So what did they forget? They forgot taxes. The 4th question should be, do you have a strategy for reducing taxes? See, most of America has its money in tax-deferred accounts, 401ks, IRAs, SEPs, accounts like that. You haven't paid taxes yet. Remember, you got a deduction when you made the contribution, then the funds grew tax-free. Well, when you make the distribution, that's when it's time to pay the piper. Whatever that means. Will taxes be higher in the future? I don't know. Could they be? Sure. There are many ways they could charge us more and give us less. Should you prepare? You should. Get as much money into Roth accounts as possible. Roth IRA, Roth 401k. If you're over 50, you can contribute $7,000 to your Roth accounts as long as you have working income of at least that amount. And a nice feature of the tax code, that's an oxymoron, if your spouse makes $14,000 and you don't have work wages, you can both make a contribution. Isn't that nice? Limits for Roth 401ks are even more plentiful, so make good use of these tools. Some of you would be wise to consider cash value life insurance, which is tax-free. For many of my clients, I have established what I describe as life insurance retirement plans, where the funds can be used for income in retirement or as a bucket of cash that can help defray medical costs or help the children or even buy a boat. It's your choice. Whatever the case, never forget about the taxes.